My name is Laria and I am a clownish bodybuilder. So, one of the most frequently asked questions on the internet and in my daily life is that, Laria, how did you get into bodybuilding? And this is something I have more than just a couple of sentences to tell you, for sure. So, my bodybuilding journey started like 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. Wow, that's a long time already. So, I started going to the gym when I was just an ordinary chubby girl. I'll add a picture here if I find any old pictures with my old chubby physique. So, at that time, 4 years ago, I was just an ordinary chubby girl who didn't really plan to become a muscular goddess. I just wanted to make my upper body a little bit stronger so I could do some pole tricks and become a pole dancer. But you know what? Gym just stolen my heart. And I forgot about pole dancing and never came back to doing any kind of acrobatic tricks with my pole. Yeah, it is what it is. I still do have this pole in my room, just because I like the atmosphere, the party atmosphere which it gives to my room, but I never use it. So I understood that doing very determined routine and pretty much the same exercises do apply for my personality way more, because I'm honestly not that creative to be a dancer. And the second thing which I did really enjoy about going to the gym more is that all of the exercises you are doing are biomechanically correct, so they are 100% safe for your body and bones and joints, as long as you're doing them in the proper technique. Yeah, if you do them in a wrong technique and you have no idea how to work with your muscles in a proper way, then there is a high risk of getting traumatized. But if you know how to do everything the way it should be done and you really do use your muscles, you'll be safe. Really, really safe. So I really like this. And I started going to the gym more and more often, and I got toned, I looked really pretty, and I started to notice professional athletes who do compete on the stage. And I was like, oh my goodness, wow, all of them are so pretty. Maybe one day I will be on a stage too. I'd love to try that. And I had these ideas on my mind, but I didn't really have enough money at that time, so I didn't take this idea seriously for myself, because I just couldn't afford doing bodybuilding at that time. You know, it's really quite expensive. It's way more expensive than just going to the gym and just doing some fitness for the health purposes. And I got really inspired. I got really inspired by the pro athletes I saw, and just once when I started earning more money, I've realized, finally, now I'm going to start bodybuilding and see how far I can go. And first I will build a fantastic physique of my dreams, and right now I am in the process of creating the best possible physique for myself. I do really like wellness division personally, and I think I will try to develop that type of body, you know, big legs, big glutes, big quads. I like this really feminine type of figure and accent on leg muscles and glutes. I think it looks really hot. Woof. So what I wanted to say is that to many people bodybuilding looks like a very narcissistic, self-obsessed type of sport, and that it's only about building a body, about building muscles. And yes, at some point it is, because you're literally getting obsessed with yourself and you start to count all of the food you take on a daily basis, all of the vitamins and minerals and blah blah blah. You are trying to follow the perfect regime all the time. You start to tend to fall asleep at the same time and wake up in the morning at the same time, and even eat and consume your food each day at the same time, blah blah blah, all that. But mind and body are connected, and if you have a strong mind, if you have a strong character, then yes, you will build a strong body, you know? Mind and body are connected. If you have a strong body, a very well-trained muscular body, that means you're very consistent and disciplined, and these traits of character are something what is not really that easy to develop. And I really like it that actually bodybuilding is not only about building a body, but it's about making your character more strong. It's about making your mind more strong. And I think that bodybuilding in the first place is about training your mind, and it teaches you how to be focused on something what is really important, and only then secondary it's about building a body. Because if you don't have a strong character, if you have a lack of discipline, if you have a lack of focus and consistency, you are not going to do it good in this sport. It will be just a waste of time. Bodybuilding takes many years. If you want to build really impressive physique, it will take you many years. Like, I am at the gym for 4 years already, but I don't have an award-winning physique, and it will take me a long time to build something really award-winning if I decide to step up on a stage. And I need to say that before bodybuilding, I felt really very miserable and lost as a person. I was constantly in a very negative state of mind, and I not only didn't like the reflection in the mirror, but I didn't like my whole life in general. And I would mostly notice only negative things about myself and about people around and about life in general, and I would wake up each morning thinking, oh my goodness, we're living in such a disgusting world. Only bad things happen around me. Mostly I meet only silly bad people, blah 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 blah. I was an unbearable person, really. I wasted so many years hating life and hating myself, and I do really regret about that, because I cannot take any of that time back and change anything. But, well, for at least now, I'm really happy that is just different. And thanks to bodybuilding, I do believe it saved my life. It saved me from a very deep depression. It saved me from a very, very, very dark place. And I think that's all I wanted to share with you for now. If you have any questions about bodybuilding, and if you would like to see me doing something at the gym, please let me know in the comments. Maybe I will create some sort of a gym vlog and post it. I do actually have some ideas on my mind about how I can record something, but maybe you have some great ideas as well. I would like to hear you out, and I wish you a joyful day, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!